Ding dong. Ooh. Hello. Hello, hi. Hello. Hi. Hi, hello. Hello. Hello, hi. Hi. I don't know. Hi, hello. It's Wednesday. Welcome on in. I'm gonna be playing Metaphor ReFantazio today. I think I have come up with the game plan for the channel right now in the near future. So I'm thinking of dedicating some burps to you all as a thank you for your continued support. No. I think I'm going to be dedicating specific time to... I'm just going to do one game at a time is what I'm trying to say in so many words. I don't know why I was making it so difficult. The point is, I start a game, I play a game, and I finish it all in a sequence, I suppose, rather than mixing in different games and different types of streams in the middle, because I feel like I mean, there's really no right or wrong way to stream, I guess, but the way that I feel, what made me want to do this is because, like, if someone shows up to a stream and I'm playing Metaphor, they're like, okay, cool, let me watch that. And then they get a notification that I'm streaming and it's like a completely different game. So they're like, I don't know if I'll watch that. And so that happens. The way that I see it, that's probably happening not successfully. What's the word? In succession, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's happening systematically, where if I'm doing something different every time that I stream, people are tuning in for different things. And so there's no momentum of like a specific game from like beginning to end. At least that's what I think anyways. That's how I feel about it in the moment. So we're gonna play this until we beat it. Not today, obviously, but we're gonna I'm gonna stream this until I beat it. And so I don't know if that means that I'll be doing longer streams or if I'm doing streams more regularly to make sure that we beat this at a reasonable time or something. I don't know what any of that means moving forward, but I'm gonna focus on this game for a while until I beat it, like I said, or until if I happen to get to a point where I hate it and I don't want to stream it anymore or play it anymore, then that's a different story. But I want to dedicate myself 100% to one game at a time and see how that feels for me, and also maybe for y'all as well watching. I don't know. And yeah, that's the vibe at the moment. So I hope that you're looking forward to it. I'm also going to be complementing this playthrough with occasional with occasional clips on my shorts. So those will not be counting towards my daily like challenge sort of thing. Those are kind of like bonus uploads whenever I skim through VODs and I find little nuggets here and there that I can upload as like a little clip for shorts and TikToks and Instagram reels and stuff like that. I'm gonna upload them as a little extra. So you probably saw one today. And I plan on doing more of those as I skim through my playthrough and try to find, moments that I want to share with the people. Because, yeah, I want to share some of the fun moments that we have on these streams that maybe, get buried under like the 4-hour long streams that we do. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That's it. Y'all also probably know this already, but if you missed the short from Monday, I guess I got a migraine from Sunday to Monday or something like that, because I woke up with like kind of like a post-migraine sort of symptom situation. Even though I didn't feel a migraine before I went to bed. So I don't know what that was about. I don't know what that was about. So there's that. Hopefully I won't be feeling that again. But yeah, I just felt nauseous. My neck was really like stiff, like at the base of my neck, or at the base of my head, I guess. And I just wasn't like feeling great. So I figured I wouldn't stream and take it easy that day. Then yesterday I did that. I did the editing. I technically only uploaded one clip. But I did skim through. I basically watched the entire first stream of Metaphor ReFantazio, and I would like cut out specific moments that I feel like could potentially make for some fun shorts or something like that. So that's what I'm doing. Kind of like continuing the conversation that we had on Sunday about like content creation and how I'm feeling in the streaming space and stuff like that. I'm looking for more solutions rather than problems. I feel like oftentimes we focus on when things aren't working out a specific way or whatever the case may be. And so I wanted to be more proactive and be like, no, like Metaphor is a great game. I have a great time playing it, and I think the streams are rather fun. I have fun with them. So I'm like, maybe it's not, I don't know, maybe I can get more people on board by sharing some like fun moments over the course of this playthrough as I'm doing it sort of daily, so that, if people catch a TikTok or a reel or a short, they can... chances are they'll be like, oh, this person is also streaming right now. Oh my god, let me check out their playthrough. Let me check out what they're up to today. So I think that could be fun to do, and to sort of utilize those shorts and those types of videos as tools to like help, spread the word about our juicy community here. So yeah. That's what I'm gonna be doing more of, and we'll see where that goes. In the meantime, I think we should play some Metaphor ReFantazio. That's what we're all here for, innit? So there's double audio. We love that. Not anymore, I don't think. But we're on a boat. We're on a boat now. So a lot happened last time, okay? So last time was the Luis soiree. So there was like a little party. And then we snuck into Luis's Gauntlet Runner headquarters to steal the curse. It's not called a recipe, but you know what I mean. And then Miss Juna was also plotting something of her own, and we also found out that she was also like an agent working alongside us to... I don't know why I'm like so far away. But she was also like an agent that was like working with us. Oh, I just also realized my camera is...
What now?
Facing the wrong way. I just realized that. Cause yeah, it was like, yeah, doesn't really matter. I don't have to get into details, but it's from the last game that we played. It was on a different monitor. It was a whole thing. So anyways, through all of that drama, I guess
what now?
After the... I'm so good at explaining myself, you guys. I don't know why my camera's so off-center. Jesus. So we did that. We stole the curse, and then we found out that Juna was actually a friend, and she actually was also working as like a double agent. sort of vibes to help us out with our cause. And so she's doing that. She joined our team, and she's now a friend, a party member, an ally. And I guess in the midst of all of that, Luis didn't really suspect anything because we kind of bluffed our way out of it. And so one thing led to another, and there's like a new round to the competition for the crown. And so I forget what we have to do in this new trial. Oh yeah, we have to get a relic. So we were told by Luis to get the ancient lance Dracodius from this island that we're going to next, called the Virga Island. And apparently it's like super powerful, and like it's like a very special relic. And so we're going to get it, allegedly, and the Luis's sidekicks, Basilio and the other dude, are also here because they don't trust us, and they shouldn't really, but they don't trust us, and so they tagged along to make sure that there's no foul play. But you know, maybe we can throw them in the ocean and it will be fine. You know what I mean? So that's basically what you missed. Hi.
Speaking of,
This is some runner your man's put together, full of weird things that I've never seen before. Spends his off hours working on the runner too, does he? Yeah, that's all he does. And he does amazingly. Oh yeah, now our gauntlet runner can traverse water. And so, yeah, that's how we're going to the islands. A sea breeze is perfect until you smell the fish and feel your hair. I'm quite ready to make a landfall, actually. Oh no. I like how my hair feels when in contact with like the ocean. When moving at such speed, it looks like I can still catch fish. No idea how that works. Perhaps they're drawn in by the number of magla crystals, or perhaps they're just curious. Either way, I certainly won't want for entertainment on our way to the island. Oh yeah, we can fish now as well. That's fun.
all right then.
We can get some fishy fish. So that's fun. Let's check out the rear deck. I like to check the back. If only someone checked my back. You know what I mean? I don't think we can do a bath right now because we're in the middle of the ocean, and also we're moving.
All right then.
Let's check the watchtower. I don't think anyone should be up here because this is usually Heismay's hangout spot, and he was out there fishing. I might do some fishing of my own, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Get it? Like sea, ocean, the ocean. Cool. Oh no, he's dead. Stroll. I thought I'd finally gotten used to the runner's motion, but waves are a whole new beast. Ugh. I'd rather not look pathetic in front of those two brothers, but I'm afraid there's no helping it now. Oh no. Poor Stroll. Suffering with the motion sickness. I get it, bestie.
Seriously.
I was wondering what sort of rubbish excuse of a ship I'd find, but I gotta admit, the insides are impressive, compared to the rest of it, at least. Maybe this ship is not a total piece of crap. Damn. How dare you? Nuris has worked very hard for this ship, okay? So we can become more, we can be smarter, I guess, if we hang out with Miss Hulkenberg. There's a lot of people now at the Gauntlet Runner, so we gotta take the opportunity to go to the toilet and to wash ourselves. Especially if we're gonna hang out with so many people all of a sudden. You gotta keep it fresh. Gotta keep the punani fresh.
This is
Anyways. Oh, we can also do some cooking. Oh, whose handwriting is that? There are notes here about new potential recipes. Oh, I wonder if Juna wrote them. Do you want to make something? We should try to have everyone teach us their culinary specialty. Ooh. Sweeter than poison. A sweet assortment of fruits and vegetables that can cure even a witch's poison. Restores 200 MP and cures poison. Oh my god. Cursed Love Ballad. A sweet assortment of fruits and vegetables that can cure even the most insufferable heartache. Restores 100 MP and cures hex for all allies. This is pretty good. Sweetest of Secrets. The hell is Lord of the Lake? A single bite is a taste of bliss. Fully restores MP for one ally. Oh my god, these are really good. But we don't have a white peach turnip. And we also don't have rock beans. Or Lord of the Lake. Whatever that is. That must be some sort of fish, right? In the meantime, we're going to cook this. Because we can, and it's free. And we're not going to spend any time doing that. So
got it.
We're going to take advantage of this. Quality meat is delicious all on its own, but if you prepare it with a little effort applied to the right places, it can taste even better. To echo something I've heard anyway, in other words, we can't just haphazardly toss things together. Proven combinations of ingredients will win the day. He saw a YouTube tutorial and he was like, Mama, I got this. You don't have to worry about it. Heat control makes all the difference with meat. Ready? This is the moment we've been waiting for. We must strike the perfect balance between delicate and bold. Look at him handling all that meat. With that done, we're nearly to the finish line. I wouldn't be so exacting if this was just my dinner, but when you cook for others, you've got to give them your best. Putting his best meat forward. The aroma really whets the appetite. I can think of other things that whet my appetite. Okay, anyways. Hello? So we did that. Oh, I wonder... Oh yeah, we can plant something. It will spend our day, though. So, I don't know if I want to do that. Do we have any new books? There are new books. Maybe Juna added them to the collection. Ooh. Oh, just this one. Top secret poetry. Do not read. Bold letters span the cover. Do not read. Something tells me this is Juna's creative journal. I haven't read it yet. It's probably something Juna wrote herself. It says not to read it, but it doesn't. But doesn't that just make you want to look inside it more? If I read this book, I may gain more courage. I'm screaming. That's really funny. We get more courage for defying, not gravity, but Juna. So this is still the same stuff. And do some laundrina. Do you have anything new? Martira Oceana, no. We've already done both of those relics. I wonder if this story relic will count towards Nuras's stuff. Probably not. I would assume not. Okay. How many days do we got? Because I also need to be aware of how much time we're gonna be spending out here to make sure I pick my tasks accordingly. So it's gonna be 1,
It's your
2, 3,
It's your call.
and then we get there on the
For which
4th
one?
day. So we have some time. I want to go fishing. Oh wait, how many seeds do I have?
What now?
Because if I only have like 1 seed, I have 5. I don't know if we can fish at night, but I do think it wouldn't be a terrible idea to work on the seeds while we're going so that we can get more archetype experience. And then maybe I can test it if at night we're able to. Yeah, let's do that.
Hey,
Let's not overthink it too much. Let's just plant some seeds. We got the hero's fruit seed.
yep.
Let's do that. Pop it in there. Wet the soil. Do what you gotta do. And then we'll check it tomorrow
As the sun dips
to see
below
how
the
it
horizon
how
and the
she's
stars
doing.
begin to reflect off the water's surface, the gauntlet runner reaches the shoal.
The
Lurking
shoal.
below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage.
I wonder if we're gonna like
Gazing
hang
out
out at like
over
a
calm
tiny
waters.
little island or something, or if it's just like we're just gonna stop in the middle of nowhere. Shoal camp. We'll arrive 3 days from now. We're being watched, so be careful with what you say. Thank you, Gallica. Yeah, I think we're just in the middle of nowhere. That's fun. I guess that's the advantage of, you know, having a boat. We got a lummy bee. So we could gain... What is that? Is it imagination? Yes, we can gain imagination from Hulkenberg or Juna. We can't fish at night, which I feel like is kind of... Wouldn't you think that's kind of counterproductive? Because, like, technically the ship is stopped, so wouldn't that be perfect for fishing? What do I know? Hi, Nuras.
What?
I don't anticipate any monster attacks like we'd see on land, but you never know. I'd best keep the emergency lights on just in case. Though let's be honest, no run-of-the-mill monster could possibly capsize my sea runner. That is very true.
Got it.
If you think I'm gonna take my eyes off of you just because it's past sundown, think again. You wanna try something? Go ahead. See what happens. Count Luis won't be asking me to justify myself. We clear? Damn. Wait, why is he kinda... I admit, I was half thinking this dinky little gauntlet runner was gonna sink any second, but it did a decent job running today. And out of all the candidates runners, this one is pretty fast for what it is, yeah? Not that I'd have set foot on it without Lady Juna being here. I like me a tall man. Hello. Okay, so this is where everyone is hanging out, except for Heisme. Maybe he's
All right, then.
maybe he's at his
Let's go.
spot at the watchtower. Maybe he's retreated. Doesn't seem like he is. Is he at the
All right,
back?
then. Let's go.
I know we can do a hot tub situation in the back. A bath cask. That's it.
All right then.
So no, he's not here. I wonder what he's doing. Hello, ding dong. Heisme. Also imagination. Okay, everyone wants to give me some imagination. They want to tell me their stories and such as. Okay, cool. I guess we could hang out with him since like we were like alone. But I guess I haven't really hung out with... It doesn't really matter. This is not really for relationship
then.
stuff. So it really doesn't matter. I don't think we can cook again at night. I don't think we can cook while the gauntlet runner is like stopped. Unless I'm very wrong. Which, you know.
Let's check.
Oh, we can cook at night.
Hey,
Yeah, we know you
so.
love to cook meat. That's your specialty. You love meat.
Got it? Got it.
I'd like to taste this meat. Amazing. We did it. Very good. We only get one out of it, but you know, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Let's hang out with Heismay a little bit. What do you got?
Ah, it's you.
Hello there. I've got altogether too much time on my hands. Let's say we take a little rest and talk a moment. No trace of enemies around by my eyes. Peaceful for now, which means we get to have a little break. By recalling the past and planning for the future with Heismay, maybe I can hone my imagination. Yeah, let's spend some time with him. You know, canon-wise, the others are upstairs, so I feel like we get to have a little bit of a private moment while the others aren't like listening in. Our visit to Brilhaven was most eventful, was it not? Feels like such a blur. Actually, would you mind refreshing an old man's memory? What exactly did happen? Wait, in Brilhaven, girl, a lot happened. I turned in my bounty.
Right.
That's true.
And the culprit was not in fact me, but instead Joanna. Then we met with Luis on his gauntlet runner. We accomplished so much. We really did. And on top of it, you managed to ingratiate yourself with Luis. Boarding his runner was quite the risky gambit, but you definitely handled it well. You managed it so casually, but I cannot deny that you are truly a man of action.
Even so,
That novel of yours, are those words what drive you? Is this all some attempt to make that illusory? Is this all some attempt to make that illusory world a reality? If that sounded mocking, I assure you it was not my intent. Such idealism has driven many to accomplish great things. I too once possessed a similarly zealous passion. For so long I assumed I was no longer capable of entertaining such ardent dreams. Yet they bubble to the surface again whenever I'm with you. Perhaps together we can do this. I felt my imagination grow as Heismay and I discussed the challenges still ahead of us.
All right.
Cute. Ooh, we're so close to getting to level 4. We love to see it. Retiring so soon? Huh. Your sour expression does not deter me. Sleep can wait, for this old man's ramblings demand an attentive pair of ears. Heismay and I talked for a while. Me yapping on
Time
stream
marches on,
about some
and
random
the age of the
thing.
new king draws nearer.
It's a new day, a new opportunity to flop. Or to do great things.
Oh, goodness.
Ugh, this mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat built up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Juna?
Oh.
I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that, in fact. But, tell you what, if I find anyone to help comb these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. She's like, girl, I have bigger priorities, such as my hair. 2 more days until we're able to search for that lance. They say the island is barbaric, but I wonder what it will really be like. Yeah, because we can't be... whatever the people say isn't necessarily the reality of the situation. Ugh, this salt wind is getting into my fur. I hate it. Oh, I'm sorry. Go take a shower. Oh, hi. I found these cramped sleeping arrangements amusing at first, but the novelty wears off fast. I keep hearing things at night too, and I don't know what it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone's just complaining. Oh my god. What do y'all think we're going on vacation or? No, the way I would be complaining the whole time too. If this was me. My luck.
Well then.
My precious luck. You know, sometimes you do. Sometimes when you sit on that toilet,
Got it.
you do things that can be quite life-changing. I don't know. Sometimes you can reach some interesting revelations in your brain, you know? You unlock some... Oh, hi. Hello. You've got a pretty good kitchen here. Not as nice as Luis's, but I'm sure I could still get a halfway decent meal going. Yeah. It feels so odd to have them just like looming over us, you know? I'll make these.
Alright.
Some milk. Get out of here. I'm cooking.
Now then.
Yes, we already know. We've already seen this. Oh, there you go. So I don't need to see it again. Okay, bye. Let's see if I can get my
Hey there.
my seeds, my fruits, harvest.
Whoa.
Nice.
What now?
I should spend these on, because actually I need to check, because you need certain things. Oh, she needs the faker. That's very interesting. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you need to have a specific secondary ability. Not ability, or a secondary archetype in order for you to learn something new, or in order for you to whatever. Like the Magic Seeker, Cleric 20, Brawler 20. What else do we have equipped? It's hard to tell what we've got equipped. We have the gunner. Yeah, we can get like the sniper because we have level 10 seeker, for example. But we don't have level 20 gunner, which I could work on, you know what I mean? General level 20. Warrior level 20. Pugilist level 20. Sorry, I know this is very not the most interesting thing I've ever done, but I'm trying to see like what stuff. Assassin level 20, level 10 for one of these specific. Which one is the assassin? I forget. Oh, it's the thief. Oh my gosh, so she would have to work on the thief and then get the assassin. Damn. That's a lot of work to get one of these. But it's probably fierce, isn't it? Heavy dark magic. Negates one enemy's repel. Greatly increases magic's attack damage per battle. Recovers MP after defeating an enemy. Raises max MP by 30%. Holy shit. This is probably the one I want though. Heavy fire, heavy ice, heavy electric. Ooh. Halves MP cost of synthesis. Only applies to synthesis that consume MP. I mean, I probably would need both of these, right? It would be rather juicy. Yeah, the merchant, you need commander and merchant. See, like some of these you need like multiple things. Magic Knight and Wizard. How's her Magic Knight going? Level 7, not bad. So you know what I mean? Like we're probably gonna need in order for some people to level up their stuff, they're probably gonna need other things. So assassin, merchant, and commander. See, like he needs like to be a commander as well. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I need to work on those as well. Wow, that's a lot of info. Okay. That's a lot of info at the moment. She only has the one though. I'm gonna have her work on the faker. It's very I feel like it's very on theme with her character arc that the faker is the one that kind of pairs well with her, with the masked dancer. I feel like it just makes sense. So yeah, we're gonna have to teach her a faker.
I see.
The faker class.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
I like her
Of course.
character's archetype color scheme. It's like orange. It's like cream. Like, you know what I mean? Like cream orange. Yep. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls, yes.
Let's go.
If it isn't the faker, weakening enemies, that's my favorite trick. I'll have you in the palm of my hand.
I knew I could do it.
I don't want to equip that. No, I don't think. I do find the masked dancer very fascinating. Also because we can probably come up with some very interesting like combinations and stuff like that. I do want to have Juna's faker level up a bit in such a way. I think. Hello? I think Mike. Oh no, the game audio is gone. Okay, let me bring it back this way. I think it's like my controller disconnecting causes sometimes drama. Oh, they're playing a little game. Figured you lot wouldn't be much use in a fight, but you're better than you look. Suppose you former knights are good for more than grandstanding and pretentious speeches. We've just finished the game. It was most illuminating. Assigned watchdog or not, he does us both good to It does us both good to sharpen our tactics together. Get his ass, Hulkenberg. Get him.
All right, then.
I think we're gonna go fishing. Because we didn't get to do so
Right away.
the day before. So let's do that today. Let's like change it up a bit. So let's do some fishing. Isn't this Heismay's fishing gear? I wonder if he's gonna do some fishing. If we can catch some fish, we can use them to cook. Do you want to fish for a bit? Let's do it. Okay, I'll go get Heismay.
The truth is,
Indeed, I thought I'd do some fishing, but I don't have any good bait. Do you have something that would work? I have warm bait. I see. This should do fine. Can we see it? Oh my god, look at him. So cute. Maybe it's all this staring at the water's surface, but I'm starting to feel a bit queasy. Think like a fish. I suppose I'll give it a try. Oh, a bite, and it's a strong one, but I'm stronger. Hell yeah. Oh, look at that. Well, I never. We've outdone ourselves, lad. We thought like a fish, and we got a limp goldfish and 2 queens honey jar. What?
here we go.
Tension and strategy lurk beneath the surface of calm. That's what makes fishing such a beloved pastime. The results hardly matter. In fact, don't bother asking how many I've caught. Well, as much as I hate to say it, I think it's about time we call it a day. Alright, we gathered our gear and went back inside. I wonder if I can cook anything with this. Ahoy! You lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. What view?
Gauntlet runner halts at a
Oh.
sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall.
The towering seawall.
Reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level.
Huh.
There is no sign of a water flow. There are
Oh,
many
interesting.
places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not.
Oh shit. So you should probably look from afar. The takeaway is to look from afar. Oh, this is gorgeous. Holy shit.
Incredible!
Wow. The sea's been split in two and we're standing on the sea floor. That is really cool. This is what Magla anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Brylehaven. But by Jove, this is on another level entirely. Del, are you sure about this? This water ain't about to come down on us, is it? You can't swim?
That.
Do you know how to swim, Basilio? Listen, mate, you'd best keep your nose out of places where it doesn't belong. Ooh! I was just asking. I don't know how to swim either. Look, there's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such shiny fish. Hulkenberg, what are you doing?
Enough.
You're not thinking of spearfishing through the seawall, are you? I was merely considering how I would secure today's allotment of rations. She'd eat these weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. So weaklings that they are. They travel together in a group. Who does that remind you of? Must you sling barbs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weaknesses. It's like, you're also with us, ho. Like, don't try to be like, a group of weaklings that travel in a group. Like, you're here too, honey. Honey? I say those shining scales would work as excellent dyes. Hulkenberg, my girl, be sure to catch some extra. I'll need a few specimens to dissect.
That is well.
As you wish. They're two weirdos. As you wish. I shall catch enough that we should all dine well. I would rather you didn't. The supplies we receive in town more than meet our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches.
I see.
I see. If that's the consensus, then let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret, I assure you.
Let's go.
He's got a point. The seawall might even collapse in the rain, and I'd rather not stay to find out. Catching sight of this unexpected view has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
I hope Nuris draws a picture of this for Maria. Oh, he did. A drawing of the seawall. I made sure that the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. Aww. I decided to keep it as a souvenir of our journey.
As the water
Cute.
sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
So we still have a couple more days. We'll arrive on the second day though. So we won't have a second night of activities. Oh, the camera.
Rain. It'll be a storm soon enough.
Oh, this is gonna
Special
make me
weekend.
sick too.
To do it better than me, at least.
Oof.
Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
I don't think he did it.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times.
Huh.
One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you?
Oh.
You think an outcast Ujif is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
Ooh.
What? No, I didn't mean.
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier?
Yeah, we did, Fidelio. Hey, Jam. Ding dong. How are you, friend? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're well.
Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
None of your business. Just sharing life stories.
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
Ooh.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with him?
Oh? You're good. That's nice to hear. I'm well. I'm doing well. I'm committed to this game 100% until I beat it. So I'm excited to just commit to it and then play it until we beat it and we experience it together. And then we can move on to other adventures after that, you know? But first, we're going to be finishing what we started. So we're going to do this. We're going to finish that visual novel that I picked up a couple weeks ago. And I'm also going to finish the PS1 demos. So I'm planning on sort of marathoning these sort of moments so that they're more... You know, it doesn't take me like months to get through one game because of only doing it like once or twice a week or something like that. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
Oh. Damn, okay.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway.
No, it seems like you're bothered about it.
Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Right.
Come on, you two.
Oh, shit. It's the monster.
Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
They lied about the Forden defeating the monster. I knew it. I knew it. I felt it in my bones.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Head to the deck once you've prepared. I think we can go now. This rocking, I can hardly stand. Ugh, I can't go on like this. The sea monster is still about. We cannot let it damage His Highness's runner.
No way.
What in God's name is that? Didn't they say Forden defeated the monster? Yet here it is, carousing through a stormy sea.
What to do?
I don't especially mind the shaking, but all the creaking from the hull can't be good. If we don't do something fast, we'll surely flood. Yeah, I think I'm ready.
You having a laugh?
What is this monster's problem? If Lady Juna gets hurt, it's your neck on the line. It's not my fault. Where's the other dude? Where is the other dude? Oh, he's right here.
Seriously.
Bloody hell, can't stand these floating rust buckets. We'll talk later. Just hurry up and do something, will ya? I can't help but laugh. Like every time he just like, he's so grumpy. Oh, I didn't save.
What is that thing?
Oh shit. Of course they went right for Lady Juna. Oh shit. Oh, we saved him.
What the hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need, or help?
Word.
Hurry!
You alright, Del?
I would love if they joined us. They probably
You
won't.
realize this changes nothing. We're still...
They're too up Luis's ass to join us, but they have like a Team Rocket quality to them.
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Are they gonna fight with us or no?
Yeah. Come on over here.
This is pretty cool. Oh, we're fighting. That was such a neat cutscene. Oh my god, I loved it. Holy
We'll slice
shit.
up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can.
Alright.
I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I don't plan on doing that either.
Keeps up. The runner's wrecked. Can we get those giant legs off us?
No way. We can change our party in battle. Oh, this changes everything. Holy shit. Oh my god, I loved it. I loved it. I loved this feature in 10. And I love it here. Okay. To switch out party members during battle, press L1 and to access the order view. And then select party. Switching members consumes 1 turn icon. Okay. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, I love that. That is really cool. So we can have people being assigned to different classes or archetypes, right? And then we can switch them out if we need to or something like that. That's really nice. Okay. Okay, cool.
No.
I would love to figure out. They said for me to focus on the body. So let's do just that. Let's try to figure out some sort of maybe weakness. So let's do that. Let's do wind. probably weak to electricity or something like that, no? Inflicts all enemies with a one-time weakness to fire and ignores resistances. Okay, that could be interesting. It's probably not weak against fire. Let's try medium dark.
Give me your aid.
Extreme magic fire to all enemies. Holy shit. Extreme ice damage to one enemy. Increases attack, defense, hit evasion for all allies for 3 turns. I would like to do that.
Let's do this. This should help.
Cool.
That helped.
These synthesis abilities are getting juicier and juicier as time goes on. Ooh.
Is that all? This is nothing. Let us fight.
Medium fire to all. Let's try electric to all.
It's up to you now.
Surely it's like weak against it, right? I mean, this is Pokemon logic, but this is Pokemon logic, but I guess it does work.
Maybe the magic seeker. No.
What does he have? Oh, we can just switch anybody out. That's cool. Oh, he just has like, he's just the thief. Okay. Well, I think it could be good if we're in a situation where we're like, we need to switch somebody out or something, you know? I don't think we really need to heal at the moment. Do I have an item for that does like electricity on them? No, we don't. Okay. Let's just do light.
I'll give you the masked dancer.
Masked dancer. I guess we could do like a fire weakness so that we don't have to only do electricity to it.
This might sting.
Because somebody had a
Great job, Judah. Now
yeah, he has like an extreme fire kind of ability
The power of fire.
that we're obviously not going to use right now, but that's cool.
Heroes. Burst forth.
Okay, nice. Very juicy. These enemy designs are so fucking fierce. Stroll is struggling.
if we can take out some legs, that'll mean less attacks to deal with, right?
You would think that.
We can do this.
But they did tell us to focus on the body.
Thank you.
Thank you. Time now for a grand maneuver. Behold this power.
I guess we could add like an additional turn with that.
We'll hit their weakness. Don't let
Now,
up now,
what's up? I
Judah.
call upon royal power within.
We could take advantage of that. To sort of like just get an extra turn out of it.
Burn to ash. See that?
Work.
Make things a little easier on us.
It's
I shall show you
weakened.
what true magic-
Oh, that's
Come with me.
perfect. Heavy magic electric. Yes. The Mass Dancer is good for these like synthesis abilities. Holy shit. They are really good.
Scour.
What I would love is to change archetypes in battle. That would be really fierce.
No one here fights alone. Maybe something. Dancer.
Yeah, just steal MP from it.
Are you prepared?
Increases all allies' attack.
Perhaps not.
I guess we could do this. Move everyone to the front row while it's like weakened. Increase everyone's attacks dramatically. Yeah, I think that's perfect. And then we do a heavy electric moment. 2,000 damage. Oh, I ate that. Oh, I ate with that one. Mmm, delicious. Mmm, delicious. Delicious pro gaming. Yeah, exactly. Sabara's sucker. Ew. Ooh, everyone level. Not everyone. That's not true, actually. But we got some ranks and levels. I would like. I'm gonna keep investing on the endurance and agility, honestly.
Power can be so
Good job, Juna. Icy Strike. Very good. Medium physical ice to one enemy. Very, very juicy. Good job, team. That was a lot.
We overcame it somehow.
With the power of friendship and teamwork.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Forden lied. He lied to everybody.
Of course he did. That's what they do best.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Nah, I think he lied. I think both are true, but I think both are true. He lied and they're spreading faster.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans.
Yeah.
And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Yup.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love.
She did, actually.
But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
She's really good at like the flattery of it all.
You too, Fidelio.
And distracting them a little bit.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Oh? Is there a leak?
Blast! We're tipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Oh no.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
No, we're sinking.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
I'm screaming.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust bucket.
I mean, do you want to drown in the middle of the ocean or do you want to get out of here? Gotta help out, girl. If you're gonna tag along and be a pain in the ass, you might as well be useful. Okay, that battle went juicifully. And I'm very excited about being able to change party members like that. That was a long day yesterday, huh? I'm glad that we lived to see another morning. I'm very happy that we survived and are still afloat, but after bailing all that water out, it would seem that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. Oh no! You really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. We must repay those old bones of yours for their sterling service.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off would get these brothers to lighten up a bit too. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean. Can I still do activities today? Or do you mean like we're just gonna have like an ocean day? We should arrive tomorrow. We managed to defeat the monster, so why not thank everyone for their efforts? In times like this, people tend to open up more. Oh, they want to... Oh, we should talk to people? Ugh, no, I'm just kidding. I should save, actually. Haven't saved since I started, which it's been an hour, so let's not lose anything. Would have been a pleasant trip if not for the monster. I had no idea such a calamity awaited us. I suppose you're too young for something like that mess to tire you out. Well, I've a mind to meditate and recover a bit. Care to join me? He seems relaxed. This might be a chance to have a genuine conversation with him. I'll think about it. Oh my god, do we have to pick? No. I don't want to have to pick.
Alright.
Honestly, if I can pick, I feel like I would love to have a deeper conversation with Juna because she's new.
Well then.
You know what I mean? So I feel like it would make sense to try to get to know her. If that's a possibility.
Oh.
I thought we'd be able to like talk without like time going by. Wishful thinking. You really fixed that hole in the runner? I thought we were sunk there for a while. How long have you been there for? Well, whatever. Good thing we managed to pull things off yesterday, huh? He doesn't seem as defensive as usual. How? Now might be a good chance to improve things with him a little bit. Ooh. Then get lost, alright? Del says I'm to keep my distance from you lot. I kind of want to talk to him, actually. Because I don't know if we'll get many chances to do so. Considering he's sort of like an enemy. So it would be nice to get to know them a little bit. You know? What do I want to cook today? This one is pretty good. But I do want to see if there's something I can cook multiple of. Which is not the case. Let's just cook this.
Let's check.
Healing someone with 400 is really good if we're ever in a pinch. Let's see what Juna is gonna say. I'm assuming we're gonna have a chance to talk to everybody.
Oh?
Oh, have you been there the whole time? Feel like listening to me sing, do you? Good timing. There was something I wanted to talk to you about. Do you have a moment to spare? She seems to be in particularly high spirits right now. Maybe we can have a genuine conversation.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What do you want?
What do you want? I'm trying to guard Juna here. Ugh, you're such a bloody bother. If you've got something to say, just out with it. Despite his words, he seems a little more open to me. That might be a good chance to talk.
Leave.
It would be really interesting to talk to him. I feel like I can get to him more with Basilio. Because I feel like you'd be more open for like a genuine conversation. You know what I mean? I feel like the other dude would be a little too guarded, perhaps.
Go.
Either way, I am doing one of these conversations because I feel like these are like unique events. And I would hate to miss out on the opportunity to do that. The sea is so calm. It's like yesterday's storm never happened. The runner's riding smoothly. Monsters slain in our wake. I could hardly ask for better. He seems to be in high spirit. Okay. I would love to. But I don't think we can do that with everybody. Parting the very waves to go on. An incredible sight. What say you, Roop? Will you come and enjoy the view as well? The breeze is most pleasant here.
I see.
Oh no. I can only spend time with one of them. That's very sad.
All right then.
A part of me wants to just be gay with Stroll. But I guess I could try being gay with one of the newbies. I'm gonna follow my instinct. I'm gonna go talk to Basilio in the kitchen. I don't know. I just feel like he is more approachable out of the two brothers.
Sam.
Hi. Talk with me. Even though I'm here to keep you in line? Sure. But let's go topside. It would be a pain if Del saw. Oh?
Sam?
Got nothing to say to you. Del says I'm to keep my trap shut around you unless I got something worth talking about. Oh well. Actually, there is one thing. Thanks for saving my brother. Couldn't let that go unsaid. Still, it's a real miracle. This is some weird ship.
What the?
I mean, why the hell is it so small? It keeps shaking and creaking like it's about to fall apart. With a bigger craft, you could have just rammed into the sea beast head on, huh?
Maybe.
I mean, be fair, are we even going to make it to Virga Island? You feeling anxious? Nah, we'll probably be fine.
Got it.
It will be fine. Probably. What do you mean probably? Lord Luis's runner is nothing like this one. Even when it's flying, it's smooth as you like. And I can flop down on the beds and sprawl out easy. Not so much on this ship. But this one has character. Heard stories from some sailor lads. These seas are connected to hell, they say. Sounded like superstitious talk to me, but there was that monster yesterday and that wave. See those white crest waves out in the distance? I bet that means the ocean currents gotta be swirling up a storm out there, yeah? It's a portal to hell. Gotta be. And that means monsters are probably crawling out of there even now. That would give any man the shivers. Not the superstitions. I should have done more swimming practice. Del warned me, and he's always right about this sort of thing. You've been practicing?
Well, yeah.
Well, Del's the boss here. You keep your mouth shut about me being scared of the ocean, got it? Oh, we have a little secret. This ain't a bribe to shut you up or anything, but here, take if you like. It's a Parapus charm. Oh, what? We get like a rare item? White sand rose. People say it's a good thing to have on you. Everyone from my hometown could tell you that. Though this one's just a novelty shop knockoff, of course. Used to have a real one, but I lost track of it after some fight. Del gave it to me when I was younger. It was smaller than that one. I can still remember how happy I was to get it. Aww. Crap, I ran my mouth. Aren't we making camp soon? And not one word of this to Del. Not about the charm and not about me. You step out of line and I'm going straight to Lord Luis. Okay, fine. Fine.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness,
Jesus.
the runner reaches a remote island.
Oh, now we stopped at an island. Okay.
Grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
That's nice. We made it in one piece, mostly. So that's nice. The islet camp. Hulkenberg doing squats, lunges. So our arrival's tomorrow. Whew. We're finally done spending our nights at sea. Yeah, we still got one more. What is this that we got? Venom Ward. Oh no, that's not what we got. White Sand Rose, a Parapus talisman given by Basilio, all stats +5. Ooh. That is rather juicy, actually. All stats +2. I'll give her this. I'll give her the thing, because it's all stats +5, and she has magic +6, so she could just get everything +5. That's really good. That's very nice. I can't tell everyone's level. It just says their archetypes. Am I being silly? Oh, it says it right here. Everyone's level 35. I feel really bad about leaving Heismay out, but but I feel like he is the one who's gonna be left out, because we don't really use too much of like his stuff. You know what I mean? I know that sounds really bad, but it's true. We'll be hitting Virga Island tomorrow, yeah? You say you want to be useful to Count Luis, then you better put in the work, and remember, we'll be watching. Yeah, I know.
Alright then.
I'm aware. I feel like there's gotta, like, something, they're either gonna die, or there's gotta be something that's gonna happen to make them either, like, kind of be on our side or something, you know what I mean? I feel like there's gotta be something. There's gotta be a turn of events to this. But I feel like it's more likely that they die to like protect Juna or something like that.
Got it.
Rather than to like help us, you know?
Come on.
Don't much like the sea at night. There's no knowing which ways the waves are coming from, and when I think about it accidentally falling in, ugh. Oh. I guess we can cook, so let's do it. It's very useful that we got the speed cooking thing, because I probably wouldn't be doing much cooking if that meant like wasting a day, you know what I mean? I don't think I can... Can I plant anything?
Hey.
Oh, I guess I can. Is it worth it? I mean, sure. I'm not too sure, actually. I'm not too sure, actually. I guess I could get imagination from any of my friends, which wouldn't be terrible. But would it be better? I'm wondering if it would be better to just do that instead, to like plan something. It feels weird to do it at night though, because I don't know if we will be able to harvest it in the morning or something, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know how that will work. I think I'm gonna spend some time with Juna. Since she's new, I'm gonna have her be the one to level up my imagination.
Oh my.
Oh, if it isn't Roop. I'm bored and I'm not in the mood to sing. It sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. Yes, let's spend some time with her. Just like if only there was someone available to talk to me. So now we have to find the Mustari tribe's divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. But I must admit, if we can't handle this, then Luis will never acknowledge us. We must absolutely succeed. We can do it with you.
Yeah.
As long as you're with us, we can do it. Oh, of course. But don't forget, we're also relying on you to lead. You better do right by us. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside you. Living under Luis's foot was a lonely place to be, you know? I've held my ground thus far, though if I'm honest, I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so to say. But being past that, I feel more hope than I ever have. I'm not alone anymore, and I have faith that we'll save the prince. Yes.
Now then.
Ooh, that was extremely juicy. Revolutionary.
Imagination.
It's one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of your thoughts to fruition. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Wow. Staying up late is terrible for your skin, but seeing as we're already at it, why don't we chat a little longer? Oh no, her poor skin. We talked for a while. That's nice.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I guess the imagination just sort of like catching up with that one person and being like, and sort of hyping ourselves up for what's next.
Emissary to Virga Island.
Ooh.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
Uh-oh.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
Dracodios.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them.
Gross.
Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Is this about the monster that you didn't kill?
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
Why?
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do.
So more lies.
The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the king's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
I don't like whatever they're planning and plotting and scheming over there. I don't like it one bit. And so, our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same, but we'd best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one. Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't know if there will be any real inns there for us to stay in. We can always, you know, stay at the Gauntlet Runner.
The threat of the sea monster. The party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Virga Island. Virga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict.
Yeah, we're not welcome here.
The Gauntlet Runner glide silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
All right. We've arrived at the island.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
Oh. I guess you're just gonna have to take off some layers, Stroll.
All my air fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
I don't want to kill people.
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
Thank you,
It's at
Hulkenberg.
least true that coming at them head on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
I don't think sneaking up on them is gonna make them trust us more, though.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides.
I mean, it's very easily spotted.
The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
All right.
Who's there?
Oh, a voice from within.
Are you from the outside?
Is she speaking to us telepathically?
What's wrong?
I just heard a voice.
I thought I heard a voice.
No, you heard a voice.
Voice? Whose?
Oh, that's a great question.
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
Not the salt air. Excuse you.
How do we find this lance?
How am I supposed to know?
Ideally, we'd blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky.
Yeah, I don't know if that will be
Let's see.
the way to go.
To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Okay.
Sounds like a right hustle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
September the 5th. And that would be how many
The
days?
sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
So we have a deadline. I don't even know what day is.
Hey,
That's just
does this
in
place
general,
familiar
in
to
real
you?
life.
We may be a bit lost.
Oh, not this.
You're kidding. We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island. This is a disaster. Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough.
Oh, Juna is over it.
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint. You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
Oh, that's nice.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Could be a
Phew.
trap.
I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
We're not really prepared for summer.
Whoa.
Juna from behind is just like ahead of.
Much clearer than the
She's like
capital's
just
water.
hair. Oh, just,
Oh, brilliant. I could use a tip to get the salt
he
off.
just shoved his head in there.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
What?
Is something amiss?
A messenger of the dragon god? You're not. Oh shit.
Could it be a villager? You must be the...
Priestess!
Uh-oh.
Hey, Del.
Was she bathing? Not them leaving us behind.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Hi.
Seize them!
Arrested immediately. Damn. immediately captured.
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not?
Well, yes.
Here to steal Dracodios, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool.
Not them drinking from her cleansing pool.
We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
But you can't, because I'm a candidate.
Trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
No, that's not.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
She's gonna save us. She was talking to us.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
Well, that's what we get for
What do we do now?
trying to sneak around. What did I say? I was like, this is gonna look more suspicious if we're like sneaking in.
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neros.
Maybe they can get us out or something.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
That's fair, actually. But they care for Juna.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
That's fair.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Maybe they have their own resources.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
Wait, is this the crier? The host?
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
What did you do this time?
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
Yeah, it's almost like the entire society kind of like cast them out and then made them very weary of any interactions from them, you know?
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow.
Work.
I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
It got you arrested.
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous. Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is.
For journalism.
For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
As monolithic? What does that mean? They're stereolithic? Because they're not monolithic. Get it? Audio? Okay, cool. Oh, this is nice. This is a very nice place.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
The Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain.
It's the dude. Oh. Cool. Look at his hair. And the eyebrows. Very nice.
Master Adeni. There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them.
Well.
Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God.
That, yeah.
Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Thornton. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
I don't think... I understand your frustrations, but I don't think killing us is gonna solve your issue.
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Yep.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed.
Damn.
Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow.
Oh shit.
The dragon god must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the dragon god that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teaching.
I suggest one of the brothers.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
They don't sound that different from the Sanctors.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past?
I think he's just trying to be fair.
With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way.
Well,
because of your indecision, because you faltered in your faith to the dragon god, your father and mother both.
Ooh.
I will have silence.
Damn, they were going in. He was dragging this man.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear.
Oh, she's so cute.
I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Oh no.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the dragon god.
Oh, no. Don't do that.
Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace.
Why is it always a girly that's like the sacrificed one?
If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
No.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the dragon god. You are our last hope.
Why don't they sacrifice themselves? Like, why does it have to be her?
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Why does nobody else like volunteer?
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
Oh. Surely we're not gonna go through with this. Uh-oh. I guess I don't have any say in this.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lads.
How do they sneak in
I
here?
did a bit of reading on Virga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
That would be the one for the
Not
sacrifice.
another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
He's not interested in getting us
Tell me,
out.
can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes them, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
But if in order to save her, you gotta get
Awful
us.
cold though.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors.
Hmm.
Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control.
He's not wrong. We are the traitors.
Hey,
Oh?
you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
He is.
I'm fine.
He's putting up a front.
We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
Oh no, I feel like they're gonna die. And I'm gonna feel very sad about it. Because by the time it happens, I'm gonna be attached to them or something like that.
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now.
Where did you come from?
Calm down, you amateurs.
They just pop out of nowhere.
Thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
Damn.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
Ooh.
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
What do you mean?
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Ooh.
Del.
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot.
Oh.
You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Damn.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Oh.
Funny thing, though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
Oh, if he starts yapping, none of us are gonna get out.
We could just shut him up permanently.
Oh, that's not.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Aw, he's trying to like to save us in a way that will convince him to do it.
Somewhere dangerous.
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
She's like, are you kidding me?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
We make such a great team.
Nice to be back on the team.
You're completely mental, you know that. Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you.
Last time I checked, you were the one that had to be saved at sea.
You're going last.
Oh, he's also saving him, Batlin. Love that.
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Yup.
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
I mean, we wouldn't know.
Of course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Well, we did see an actual dragon.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight.
Hey.
You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world?
Damn.
Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
He's not 1000% wrong.
Fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Yeah.
Who cares about what they do with their lives?
Ooh.
We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
Damn.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course.
but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need. No exceptions. Right, my friend?
My friend, of course.
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen.
Yeah.
Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Oh. Are we slowly getting him on our side? Oh shit.
Please, help my sister.
What happened?
Wait, he's...
Please help. My sister Yufa. The temple full of Magla.
Damn.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Oh, it's gonna look like we did it.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, it is too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What? Are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damn place.
We cannot leave him to die.
Yeah.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
You're gonna do it on our terms, Fidelio.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me. Because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance.
Damn.
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Girl.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Damn.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Doing the correct thing.
Where am I?
Hello. I like your outfit.
Chief.
I'm still alive.
You're welcome.
In one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders
Hi.
It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
Well, you know.
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
That doesn't sound good.
The melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
Uh-oh.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
We can do it.
But...
Then we can do the honors.
Yeah.
We've our own reasons to see the lance, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Just bring her back.
Please, bring her home.
Yes.
When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader.
We can do it.
Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
No. No objections.
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Yeah.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
That's a big ask.
So be it.
Oh, okay.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission.
Yeah.
I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
Aww.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They are people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Aww.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. She's a priestess.
Okay.
She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going.
Okay. The game is giving us a generous deadline.
Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
All right. We'll do our best. We got 4 weeks.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
No, it's very nice.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Well...
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
Ooh.
All done with negotiations, are you?
Ooh, that was close.
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed. Then nothing else
We got it figured out. Don't even worry about it.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
If we do that, we get the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them.
All right.
And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Yep.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
All right, all right.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. 17
days, okay.
Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
That's the plan.
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Damn.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
Yeah.
Tis a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
It's just what we do, you know?
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Oh, the doors we open.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Yeah, it sounds pretty tough.
Time marches on, and the age of
The new king draws nearer. My instinct is to try to go for this main quest as soon as possible, and then we can use the rest of the time that we got to spare to just like hang out and stuff. I wonder what kind of place the Dragon Temple is. Let's stock up on what we need on the island first. When you're ready, the Gauntlet Runner is on the eastern beach of the island. Alright, Virga Island. We made it. Alrighty. I'm gonna take a little break. So take the opportunity to grab a snack, grab a drink, and stay extremely juicy. So I will be right back. Ding dong. Welcome back. It just occurred to me that I didn't test the audio when things went south, so I wonder if my mic even sounds okay. Things went south, so I wonder if my mic, okay, my mic sounds okay. I don't know why I sound like this, but alas. In any case, we're back playing Metaphor ReFantazio. We just made it to the Virga island, and we've got a... What's her title? I was gonna say a princess. She's not a princess. A priestess to save. There you go. That's the word. Let's explore. Let's explore this village, this island. We just got here.
What can I do for you?
Welcome, travelers. As per our chief's request, you will find rest here whenever you need it. Thank you. Got a nice little hut for us. Very appreciative. Got the people with their kids hanging out. Do the kids also get a cage as well? Interesting. Oh, that's cool. Like, the NPCs come from that direction. Oh, sorry. That's cool. It gives like an illusion of, you know, this is grander than what it is. That's really neat, actually. Hello.
Beg pardon?
Gloomy woman. I hear you saved our chief's life. For that, I offer you my thanks. But let that be the last time you interfere with our business. Island matters should be resolved by island people. Sorry that I helped. I know what they mean, though. They're just very defensive because they were given reasons to. Like, they've been mistreated by essentially the huge, like, religion of I was gonna say Fordism, but Forden is just the one. What is it called? I forget what the religion is called. Sanctism.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Hi.
What are we on about?
What is it? We came to see the King's Rock. Oh, the King's Rock is here as well. Of course it's everywhere, I guess. Apparently, yeah, we know this. The top two candidates, Forden and Luis, already dominating. Rudolph's face is small, but I think he's in third. So much for a fair fight. Godot's ranking dropped a bit. On the other hand, Rella seems to be gradually gaining more support. You're nowhere near the top of this thing, but I feel like your face is a little bigger than before. Maybe? Keep at it, and who knows, maybe your face will be chiseled next to these titans. I hope, anyways. Ooh, a lot of mag. Give me the juicy mag. At least now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? Yeah. There are so many conversations happening here.
That's terribly unfair.
The biggest face on the rock is the Sanctist's own Forden. What a farce this whole thing is. It's not wrong. And then after him is that Luis fellow, yeah? And after that, who's next? I can't say. For a moment, our chief appeared, but now... Frustrating, but as expected, we can't expect outsiders to care about our plight. Surely the chief understands that. But look, over there, it's still small, but I can see that Elda boy's face. Who is he really? Him and those companions of his think they're after our relic? I certainly hope not. It's not as though the island's troubles would be solved by a new king. Besides, I haven't seen any fairies in such a long time. What's to become of our fair island?
Look at that.
They seem suspicious.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Yeah, they've been scorned, okay? They're not necessarily the most trusting people because they've been scorned. So it makes sense that they would be more defensive. This is very nice, though. I love this. This environment is really neat. Oh, we have a tavern. Maybe we can... oh, cool. You saw how the door spun like that? That was really cute. I wonder if there's going to be somebody who can help us with information so that I can prepare for the temple. Ugh, there's no stopping those drunks. Can't blame them since we Mustari don't normally speak our minds. I sort of need to take my mask off to eat, but drinking through it is not bad actually. With a mask on, one drink feels like 10, and bad news can't get in as easy. Makes it easier to forget it all. Oh, dude. The heat from the simmering pot surpasses anything I felt out in the village. Oh, how cool. Hello. You're... oh, I've heard about you lot. I wonder if the food here will be to your taste. Tell me about the island. Very well. For us Mustari, this island is a sacred place, like a holy land. As a matter of fact, Altabury was once too, but the land was dedicated to the Sanctus Church during its annexation. Interesting.
Guess there's nothing to
This island became our only home. As such, we grew more and more isolated. Oh, I'm sorry. Does this island interact overseas? As you can see, there are some aspects of life on the island that don't travel well. The food, the clothes we wear, our masks. But that doesn't mean we shunned the outside world. Our chief went to the mainland for the tournament, for example. Even so, it's still a rare thing to see members of other tribes, such as yourselves, visiting from overseas.
What's up?
Which dish do you recommend? It's not so much a dish, but we do have a precious fruit that ripens just once a year. It is so precious that, well, it's not something you see served in a tavern like this. I don't even know if you're allowed to have any, though missing out on that flavor would be quite the shame. Aww. Is there anything else? No. Well, we'll keep an eye out for that fruit. There's no informant here at the tavern, so that's new. I wonder if there'll be any at all.
Leave it out, mate.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Excuse me? Let us have faith in you.
Why isn't that person wearing a mask? Chicken. Chicken. Hello.
Beg your pardon?
Have you been able to find your way around the island? Our city wasn't built with outsiders in mind, you see. Oh, you're gonna help me? If you climb the ladder behind me, you'll find an equipment shop and a general store. If they'll be of any help to you, feel free to visit them. Oh, okay. That's helpful. Hello, contemptuous man. What are you lot here for? Come to steal away our livestock too? I swear the chief's not thinking rationally. Asking for assistance from other tribes. We should honor Lady Yufa's wishes and let her fulfill her duty. Dude, she's gonna die. And not in like a sacrifice kind of way. Like she's like gonna get eaten up by the monsters and shit. You probably don't want that, do you? Let's check out what they have in store for us. Get it?
Hello.
I love the smell of this place. The blend of scents from all the different plants just soothes my soul. This dude just tapping his finger. Growing a tree in the middle of your shop sure is a choice. It gives the whole place such an unusual smell. It is really cool though.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, can I help you with something? Is there anything you need? Aw, He's nervous. Oh, we can sell that. Ooh. Everything is new. 200 to all allies. Revives one ally from... Oh, we do have that. Okay, malady. Okay, not everything is like new, actually. Anxiety. Okay. We should probably get some of these. We do have a ton of money for once, which is very nice. Let's get 10 of those. Let's get 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get 10 of these. Frostbite. That can't be good. Here's anxiety. We should get at least 10 of these as well. We don't need to really get these. That was good. That was a little haul. Do you like that? A little haul from Virga Island. What's up, you guys? Today I'm filming a haul from Virga Island. This is all the goodies that I got at the store. They had a tree inside of a store. It was very cool. Just a little vlog. Oh, that's really cool. You see how they're like sort of adding to the experience by having these houses here with like a person hanging out. Like, it's really cool, the use of NPCs to make the place, even if it's like out of bounds, it feels like it's lived in. You know what I mean? It feels like there's more to it than the areas that we can directly interact with. It's very neat. A weaponry store. The thing is, I don't know if we're gonna buy anything because I don't even know what we need.
Beg pardon?
Have you ever thought about all the different varieties of weapons and armors across this country and how they all got their names? Names? The etymology behind the names of many of our weapons and armor is not fully understood. Some even appear to be in different language. One completely separate from the common tongue we all speak. Many have never given a second thought to it, but when you ask why, nobody seems to know either. I brought this up with the island's priest once. He had some insight on it and a theory. He believes the names of weapons and armor are remnants of an ancient language lost to us, yet passed down in these words. The meaning of the words themselves may be hidden in the names of blades and mail. Isn't that fascinating? That is really fascinating, actually. The shop deals in weapons and armor alike. I'm in charge of our arms. Take a look around. Also, one of our traders who ventures beyond this land received word from a Lycon Mage Association. We're to sell you our gear at a discount. Okay, cool. I objected to taking orders from mainland igniter peddlers, but the chief said it couldn't hurt to give you a discount. Okay, cool. That's convenient. Oh shit, everything is really good. It seems, anyways. We'll definitely have to figure out what team composition we want before we try to like buy anything at the stores, you know? Although armor doesn't really matter, right? Ooh, greatly increases evasion against dark. Although now we have 4 people to buy things for. So if we end up buying like 4 things, it will be very expensive. So we should... Floral caftan, that's cute. 233 and 6. I kind of like that, to be honest. Because it gives us agility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 of us. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Good. Understood.
Good.
But it's good. It's good. It's good stuff. What else could we get? Increases evasion against fire. Interesting. So it's 88 and 5. We can only get one of each though. So one person would be behind or would be like left out. I guess I could buy that. There's only 4 of these too. Oh, I don't like that. Somebody's gonna get left out. Maybe we can leave the leader behind, considering they're the one that would get the least out of this. I guess they would only get 8. I can even afford to buy all of these, so I don't even know why. I don't even know why that's being like a conversation. I'm gonna buy a couple of these to the people who can wear them without a loss.
Understood.
There you go. I'll do that. Okay, that was pretty productive. That was pretty nice. Want to check if there's anything else down this bridge. I was gonna say down the road, but that's not really... I guess it is kind of a road. It is pretty cool, honestly. It's like the shopping, it's almost like a shopping district, but it's like up here on this elevated area.
Stop!
What are you doing snooping around the neighborhood, aiming to steal our valuables, I bet? Hey, there's no need to be so suspicious. We're not trying to make any enemies here. Don't think you can sway me so easily. You've come here to hunt down a divine relic, haven't you? Next door, they're expecting a child soon. This island's full of innocent people like that who just want to live in peace. Please, just leave us alone. You have business with my home. Don't tell me you're thieves. Nothing of the sort, although maybe we shouldn't try to just barge into random houses. That's fair. I can hear hushed voices coming from inside the house. I can't believe there are outside tribes in our village. What is the chief thinking? Could this be another omen of disaster? What should we do? Oh, why must my child be born under these circumstances? Is this how the previous chief felt when he sacrificed the priestess? I don't like that.
Let us have faith in Lady
Don't say such things. If it weren't for Lady Ufa, the child would be doomed to a life of misery.
Just can't stand it.
Damn. There seems to be someone in there, but they're deathly silent. I guess we can interact with everything. That's just a common residence. The houses in this region are they're an architectural marvel though, aren't they? They're really cool. Aren't those people afraid of living on top of a bridge like this? I mean, it seems like it would be especially dangerous for children. Oh yeah, it would be, huh? I would be terrified, personally. But I guess that's all they know, right? So they wouldn't, you know, to them it's not a big deal. I could check this before I go down. Hello. Despite his injuries, the chief immediately devoted himself to garnering trust for you among the Virga's people. My duty is to believe in the chief and protect him. If you are his ally, then you are mine as well. Oh, thank you. This is a sign of my trust. Be sure you do not betray it. Thank you so much.
What now?
I will slurp that up immediately. I'll give it to Juna.
I've learned a new skill.
Yes, you did. Congratulations.
Let's not.
Yufa and Edeni live here. No going in without their permission, okay? Oh, okay. That's like where they live. That's cool. Gold beetle. I'm assuming this is some sort of like side door from like that huge building where the chief works or something. That's cool. And we made it to the center. If I am seen speaking with you, I will be marked as a disruptor of the peace. The chief is speaking to us. Like, what? There are some among us who are more chatty, shall we say, but to me there is security in silence. That's fair, I guess. Can we not? Okay, we can go in there. Freedom of faith, forging a future for the Mustari. Considering that the church sees them as heretics, this seems like a pretty serious topic for the Mustari. I bet as an elder you can sympathize. Still, advocating for religious freedom in a tournament sponsored by a church seems like an uphill battle. Yeah.
It was all in vain.
But so is ours. To be fair, most candidates are fighting an uphill battle if you really think about it. Because it's sort of rigged for, you know, the church to be on top of things.
Check this out.
What do you think this rock is? I wonder what these 3 holes are for. Maybe they're supposed to be Mustari eyes. Could this be a face? Yeah, it's like a mask sort of thing. Hi, Moore. Just hanging out in the bench. You better work, bench. Oh shit, there's so much to this place. This is a really big... Oh my god, this is a really big town. Jesus. Hey guys. Oh, you're here already. Ah, it's you. I apologize for placing such a heavy burden on visitors. I will be able to join you after my wounds heal a bit more. Don't push yourself. We'll handle the island for now. You just rest up. I am in your debt. Okay, so this just brings us back here. No need to go up there. This is not where we came from. Oh no, that's the prison, mama. I guess we could go this way. It seems like it's like a dead end. So I guess we could check this corner out. People are working on things.
Excuse me?
Have you come to see the mural? The dragon god's power keeps the island safe, or so they say. Do you have any powers as well? My third eye sees an unusual flow of magla in you. And you'd be correct. It appears to be a religious painting of the island.
Here.
There is a bed with a priestess lying on it. The people around her are clearly distraught, like they're in tears. It's the sacrifice. I'm sure it's a depiction of the village's sacrificial rite, but it reminds me too much of things with the prince. Not a good feeling either way. Oh yeah, like the funeral. They're convinced this sacrifice will appease the dragon god. Maybe it will, I guess, but it's so hard to come to terms with. Yeah. It's like at what cost kind of thing. Hi. I failed. I couldn't protect the chief, our island's traditions. I feel so powerless. So this is what despair feels like? What good am I if I can't protect anything? Oh, it's not your fault, I guess.
Really now?
Don't cause any trouble if you don't want to end up back in prison.
This place.
No, thank you. This is where we got locked up. Yeah. I hope they come to accept us. That would be very nice.
Here.
It's like, looks like a, excuse me, it looks like a stone monument. I wonder if these symbols are unique to their religion. Say, doesn't Sanctism also have its own religious symbols? They look kind of similar. Oh, but I suppose saying that might upset them. No, because Sanctism stole from them and then claimed certain things as their own. Didn't we learn that? Like, they stole the concept of, like, the relics are essentially, like, what igniters are. But igniters are, like, cheaper. Igniters are basically knockoffs of, like, what the relics are supposed to be. But the church is, like, you know, clearly lying to the people about that as well. Hello. Someone just said, leave me alone, will ya? Young outsider, have any interest in Hero's Leaf of Light seed? I normally sell you some truly prized vegetables, but with the village in this state, harvests aren't what they once were and business is suffering. No choice but to start from seed. Literally. These are quite a rarity. Very valuable. Any interest? I think these are better than the ones that we've got.
What do you want to do?
We should get a couple.
Whoa, isn't that something?
These should grow fine fruit if you cultivate them. At this price, I guarantee it. Yeah. We should get at least like 5, no?
What do you want to do?
Whoa, isn't that...
And I guess we can come back here later too. If we want to like expedite
Whoa, isn't that...
our like archetype rank ups. Because these are supposed to be really good if I recall correctly. Let's buy a couple more just so we have 5. Because the thing is, if I end up having a bit of time, if we manage to do the if we manage to save the priestess and then we have like time to spare, then we'll just be able to like mess around and like raise friendships and raise royal virtues and stuff like that. So whenever we're on a gauntlet runner, we can just dedicate that time to like growing those seeds and maybe like doing other things that don't require us learning any of these like royal virtues or something.
Leave it out, mate.
Why can't we just offer up a sacrifice the way we've always done? At the expense of one life, we'll save countless others. All this protest, even though the priestess herself agreed to it. And who's going to take the fall when things go wrong? I guess some people want to maintain tradition, and for them it makes sense that one person's life is worth, you know, sacrificing for the sake of many. I mean, that's what I did with Life is Strange. Ooh, materials. Oh my god. Gel dust. Okay, maybe I won't buy everything that I see because we were rich and now we're starting to not be. You must be that candidate, yeah? I've heard all about you from the chief. He wants me to sell you my goods. To be clear, I've no intention of treating you poorly because of who you are. That's nice. However, what I sell here are the island's premium exports. To someone who cannot understand their value, no doubt it all looks like junk. So let me ask you, do you have any idea what you're looking at here? Oh? Weapons? Looks like we're smart enough. I can see you're making a blind guess. Your tells are fairly obvious. Oh, we're not smart enough. Just kidding. Yeah, we're like level 3, and that's at 4. Oops.
Hey, Mister.
Maybe one day we'll know. Just between you and me, I'm very grateful to have your help. I've always found the idea of this sacrifice a bit suspect, but I've always been told to never... Nope. But I've never been bold enough to speak up. We soldiers aren't enough... Can I read? We soldiers aren't strong enough to win a real fight either. In the end, none of us have the courage to save our island. Oi, mister. It's an elder, innit? Thinking you'd feel your beliefs before you leave? Sorry, but I suggest you don't. Feel your beliefs? Did they say bellies? Fill your bellies. That's what they said. I doubt our cuisine is up to your outsider tastes. A long time ago, I served fish to a Clamar and he spat it out immediately. Well, that's rude. We have eaten fish, though, haven't we? Okay, now we've gone to all that, so we can check out the beach area. This is nice. Another mural. This looks like a religious painting of the island.
Check this out.
I wonder if that's the dragon god in the center. Could the woman below be a priestess? There are so many people around them too. Almost looks like they're being attacked by the dragon god, doesn't it? I guess. Like she's protecting them from the dragon, maybe.
Yes.
Oh, interested in some water. Ours is some of the finest. Work. Ooh, I'll take these. Some fruit cordials. Maybe some water actually as well. For cooking. There's nothing we can do. We are not worthy enough to offer ourselves up as sacrifice in place of the priestess. If the dragon god wishes for the destruction of our island, we can only wait quietly for the end. Why is it that only the priestess is, like, worthy enough? Like, what's up with that? Have you looked out at the view from here? You know, I once dreamed of visiting the outside world too, but rather than despairing when I learned what it's really like out there, I'd rather just stay here where I know I'm comfortable. The outside world is too big to care about people like us. It shouldn't be like that.
Did you see it?
It's nice to see the ocean up close from the shore, but the view from here isn't too shabby either. The air feels a bit muggier here than it does in Oceania. Kind of makes me want to go swimming. I guess I never considered that she could swim. I don't know why.
I won't be forgetting that anytime soon.
And I'm assuming this is... Wait.
Alright then.
I guess this would be how we get to the Gauntlet Runner or something?
Here.
Or maybe just to the temple or something? Yeah, maybe. Maybe we get on a boat or something to go to the temple. Don't meet their eyes. They're outsiders. They're the outsiders we've all been talking about. Didn't our problems begin when they showed up? Why don't they do us a favor and go back home? Damn. They're really out here drying fish on a clothesline. Like laundry. Yeah, girl. Hello. Got some choice cuts for sale here. Anything catch your fancy? Monster bone. White peach turnip. We did have a recipe that required this, didn't we? Poor dude. He was like, I'm not catching any fish. I'm gonna starve here. Don't think too poorly of us islanders. We're just not used to visitors from the mainland. Everyone's anxious. Hard to not be after the string of bad luck we've had here. Used to be that you could spot fairies on this island if you looked hard enough, but I'm pretty sure they're all gone now. That sucks.
Hello there.
On a map, lots of spots across the inland area look easy to access, but that's false impression. The tides force even the seasoned locals to take roundabout routes. So usually, when the priestess and Chief Ideni leave the island, we bring our most skilled sailors to navigate the currents. But on Lady Yufa's last trip, they were attacked by a monster that killed most of them. Was it the one that we killed? Maybe. Mayhaps. Is that ours? I don't remember ours having those side, like, blue details in yellow.
Hello.
So that's a gauntlet runner. You came to the island in that thing? The outside world really is frightening. I don't think we islanders would win if we were to ever go to a war. I would hope there would be no need for a war.
Hey,
Suspicious boy. Hey, how does this thing move exactly? No, never mind. If I get caught talking to the outsiders, I'll get an earful. Aww. Is this ours? I'm gonna save before I interact with it. Sadly enough, there was no informant, so we're just gonna have to go into it unknowing. But we did get a couple goodies. Let me check the trip.
All ready for departure? Time to save the bally damsel in distress, eh?
Oh, I'm not. I'm not ready at all.
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Virga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Now then.
This place here.
It seems like today would be perfect. It would be fine. Because the weather is like fine.
Later.
Are they all here? Or just Nuras? Oh, I'd love to set out this very moment now. We'd get there in a heartbeat riding waves like these. I say, are the others still not ready to go? I guess not, Nuras.
All right then.
Can we? Yes. If we can. I guess I'm gonna look out for the other items that we could potentially buy the ingredients for. I also wonder if we could like teleport to other towns, but maybe it doesn't count.
Where to?
Yeah, it doesn't let us. Okay, interesting. I should probably check. I don't know though. I don't know if we'll have to spend any time in the Gala Runner. It might be like a direct trip there. Let's see if there's anything I could be buying. Oh, we haven't done this one yet. Okay. Lord of the Lake, there's nothing like that. Rock beans, briny salt. We'd need to buy those. I don't know where to get them. We can get a white peach turnip though. We could probably get a couple of those so that we would be able to make these more. Because 200 MP is great. Monster Bone. I don't think we can get that either. White Peach Turnip. Fully restores HP for all allies. That's also really good. In case of emergency. I think we can get those, no? White Peach Turnip. Is that what it was? Maybe we can't get that actually. Maybe I'm completely wrong.
Let's head there right away.
Let's check that again. For the ingredients. Because if we could get a couple of those, that would be pretty good. Because we'd be able to get... We'd be able to make some new stuff.
Such a sky surely shows us the god.
Welcome.
Yes, that is you. Let's buy like 6. So we can make like different types of things. I guess we don't have anything else to do. So we should probably be on our way. Also, I need to level up. I keep forgetting about it, but we need to level up the general to like level 10, I think. 15. I guess we have been equipping that, so you know. Should I give him something else? I guess I could give him the gunner. Just to finish leveling that up. Although we rarely use it. So I'm not sure. Okay. I think we can just go now.
Alright then.
To the Gauntlet Runner. I think we spent enough time getting prepared. I think we can save. And get going. I didn't see the other friends. Maybe they were at the inn or something. Oh, do you think that's where the informant was?
Alright then.
It didn't even occur to me that the informant could be there. If there is an informant. No, that's just like where we stay.
Alright then.
Okay. Now we officially checked everything and we can go on an adventure. Let's ride.
Are we departing?
Yes, we are.
Now then.
We're going to the temple. This must be the temple with the lance. Looks far. How long will it be? If the currents are stable, we'll get there within the day. We've no time to waver. Are you prepared? Let's go. Capital! I'll have you at that temple faster than you can say Divine Relic.
So we bring the fight to them.
Alright, we're off. Let's keep our wits about us. Let's do it. Oh, I guess we do get one activity today. That's fun. Let me check in with the friends. Do take care in your preparations. If we cannot save the priestess, our search will be much prolonged. And this dragon god besides, if there really is some manner of dragon lurking inside, it will not end well for us. We must prepare for anything. The girl is a natural martyr. Martyr. She would give her life without hesitation. She must have been brought up believing that's simply the way of things. But an adult should never have the right to sacrifice a child's future. Never. That certainly hits home for him.
The temples.
A dragon, is it? It calls to mind our run-in with the one in the Nord mines. I wish we could save the priestess and be on our way, but there's still the matter with the lance. There sure is. I can cook. I can make this. Sweeter than poison. I'll make a few.
Okay, so
I think that's the dish Juna recommends. Okay, let me go call her. Oh my god, I need to see this.
got a second?
Cooking is a treat for all 5 senses. Of course, you've got to make sure it tastes pleasing, but there is also the texture and smell. And naturally, it also must look great. That's why we should use colorful ingredients in our cooking. Oh. I picked out ingredients with Juna. Ooh, that red one is so cute. I don't know what it tastes like, but why not? Let's just throw it in. This spiky one here is just calling my name. It's got a mysterious sort of smell, but let's add to it. Oh, she's just throwing a bunch of things in there. Now that we've done the hard part, it comes down to how these fine ingredients are prepared. Her cheering us on as we cut the veggies or whatever. I'll be rooting for you, so good luck with it. Cooking is an expression of love after all. I'll plate it up at the end with all my heart. It will be a work of art, so you'll want to see it. She got me to do all the work. This dish, it's a treat for the eyes. I call it sweeter than poison. Fine art that you can eat. It belongs in a museum if I do say so myself. Cute. And we've got some more MP healing items. Very juicy. We could plant the good seeds that we just got, or at least one of them.
All right, then.
I don't think anybody... Are the dudes not with us?
Let's go.
The brothers? Are they not like checking in on us? I thought they were gonna come along. Tag along.
Let's head there right away.
Come along? I guess that works too.
All right then.
Let's go.
Maybe they're at the deck. Yeah, they're here.
Okay.
This whole sacrifice business doesn't sit right with me either, but remember, we can't afford to get sidetracked. Don't forget, Del. Don't forget, Adele and I are always watching. I'm always watching. Okay. That blood you spilled on that heart back there wasn't just for show, you know. You swore fealty to Lord Louis. Sure, it can't really read your true heart, but it was a blood oath all the same. And if I catch one whiff of you going back on it, well, you've got a lot more blood where that came from. Ooh. That's how it is to be in this crew, yeah? Oh. Yeah. I wonder if that priestess girl, Yufa, is alright. I hope she's well hidden. If there really is a dragon in there, we need to expect the unexpected. The more research we can do, the better. There was no informant, though, so we couldn't do any research. This is probably one of the first times we're going into a dungeon.
All right.
Not knowing what's gonna be in there. So that should be rather interesting. I think I'm gonna plant the good seeds. We can only do one at a time, but those are supposed to be really good. So we'll do that.
Hey.
Plant them. The Hero's Leaf of Light Seed. This one, I think these ones are like 1,000 experience each. Hell yeah. I wonder if at some point...
the archipelago's currents north
Pause.
of Virga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island amidst surges of sinister magla.
Ooh, that can't be good. I forgot what I was gonna say.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
Yeah, that was very fast. Oh?
What's up, Del? You seasick? No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
Oh yeah, I guess we could abandon them.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
To be fair, he is right
That's the dragon
in
temple.
doubting us.
Just as I thought.
Oh?
I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come.
Oh.
Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
Ooh.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
Right.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
That is very true.
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
Right.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds.
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
Hey, we were like thinking.
He's right. Let's hurry on.
I guess they were kind of just yapping. But you know. We're theorizing here. Come on.
We're off.
Looks like the temple's entrance is just ahead. Let's go.
Oh.
If we find Ufa, we find the lands. Hopefully sooner rather than later.
You see?
I admit, Stroll's words have given me pause, but rescuing the priestess comes above all else. Hey, didn't you ever learn that it's rude to stare? I guess it falls to me to teach you basic manners. Now quit gawking and move it. Move it. We've got to head to the temple. Oh, he's got injured or something. Ruins left alone by the Sanctists. Wonder what's in them? Suppose that question will answer itself when we go in, won't it? Alright then, let's get a wiggle on. Not a wiggle on. Del's come over all peculiar. Maybe it's just me. Any road, let's head on to the temple, yeah? We've got to get that lance. Melancholia, people's hearts. There might be some connection there. Probably not the time to ponder it. Let's head inside. The idea of those brothers shadowing our every move, I'm not fond of it. Nothing to be done though, so we press on. The temple awaits. I feel like I should teach her something else, no? To Juna? I don't know what. Like, I don't want to just teach her something just cuz, you know? But I'm kind of like, it probably would be a good idea to teach her literally anything other than what she already has. I guess there are a couple archetypes we haven't unlocked yet that she could probably learn. We'll see. I think I am gonna keep up with this team. Do I want to give her... a different mask. I don't think this one is as good, is it? What about just the Seeker? Warrior, Thief, or Masked Dancer? Are the syntheses always the same, no matter what? It seems like it. Then I think I want to keep her. I want to keep the Thief mask. Because I like that she can drain MP. Do I want to give other people other things? I think we'll keep these ones as they are. Let's see. I'll save. And then if we really need to come back here, if things are really bad and we come up with a different strategy, then so be it. I didn't mean to open that again. Let's get in there. At least we can start this today, so that's nice. It's interesting though that they gave us a deadline, but not necessarily like other things to do in the meantime. We were basically just told to get in here.
What's going on here?
What is this?
It's some kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure magla.
We shall force our way through if we must.
Oh, I don't think we should destroy it. Or, just kidding, maybe we do.
The woods turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree.
Oh.
Melancholia's influence, maybe.
Okay.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done.
Rude. Oh?
Del, what's wrong?
Oh, his leg is messed up.
Nothing, I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
Why are you holding onto your ankle if you're dizzy?
Hey, Del! Whoa! You burned it up! Why?
Allow me.
Uh-oh. He was wounded against the human we fought at sea.
Your foot is badly injured. It is infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
That doesn't sound fine.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
Oh shit.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio, are you gonna listen to me or not?
Not if that's gonna get you killed.
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
You tell him.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
Maybe the two of you should go back while we do this. Shit.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Oh, are we revealing that to them?
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
Oh, okay.
Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right.
Damn. They're gonna be like, that was really fast. Like, we're here already?
Hey.
Here, Gran. How's Del doing? You can help him, right? Not Gran. It was a good thing you came back immediately. One night more of this and he'd be lost. Damn. But rest easy, boy. I've treated him with both magic and material cures. A good hardy Parapus constitution should be all he needs to fight the fever. Oh, okay, that's good. However, he'll have to stay on bed rest, even once the fever's down. If he pushes himself too far too fast, he'll never walk on that leg again. I'd listen to her if I were you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on. There was like a tree that nobody told us about. A giant tree in the temple. I didn't see it when I was in the area. Oh, maybe it spawned afterwards or something. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be a magla. It might be magla explosion. Slow down. Let's try that again. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be magla exposure. The temple's positively leaking the stuff. I believe I understand. If your aim is to destroy this tree, a concoction known to the ancients as the Potion of Blight might be maybe the wisest choice. Truth be told, there is no record of the ingredients needed to make it. All I know is that they were not found on this island. I've heard that something that induces thirst is needed. If you could bring me that, I'll try my hand at concocting the Potion of Blight.
Understood.
Understood. We'll track them down. If we want to get into the temple, we have to do something about that tree.
Let's give it a shot.
What? Potion of Blight?
Hey.
Where is Batlin? Sorry, Lady Juna. Way I see it, somebody's gotta stay and look after Del. Don't be silly, Bass. Of course you should stay with him. You know he'd chase right after us otherwise. Hate to say it, but we're short on time as it is. Think you lot might have to handle all this temple shite alone. Seems our debts are piling up, huh? You'll pay us back eventually.
Right.
We'll call in those favors eventually. This is about when Del would say something like, "Hey, they're gonna run off with a lance, waste them all." But me, I don't think you lot are so bad. I trust you. Oh. So, we'll hang about here and you sort out the lance and, well, the priestess girl and all, if you like. Can't exactly turn my back on my sister. Can't exactly turn my back on your sister after all you've done for my own brother now, can I? Fidelio could stand to learn a lot from you if you ask me. Don't worry, you can leave it to us. Hell yeah. Okay, they're not gonna be shadowing us anymore. So that's great.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, this makes more sense. To have a timeline and to have things to do. Because there was a story thing that we had to do. That makes a lot more sense. That giant tree is blocking our way to the temple. I am very much looking forward to covering it with a potion of blight. Don't get ahead of yourself, love. We still don't have all the ingredients. Seems there's something about it that makes it tough to gather all of them here on the island. Indeed, it would seem we have no choice but to track those down first. A maddening delay when both the priestess and the lance we seek sit inside the temple beyond our reach.
True.
We have no idea how big that temple is on the inside, nor what manner of enemies await within. It will likely be more difficult than any of our previous endeavors. It would seem so. But I guess it makes sense. Like, we're pretty far into the game, so it makes sense that things will get harder and harder. Alright, now we got the deadline. I need to head to the Dragon Temple and acquire the divine relic Dracodios for Luis. At the same time, I must fulfill my promise to Edemy to save the island's priestess. A mission with a deadline has begun. We're still tutorialing, that's fun. You can chart a course to the Dragon Temple by visiting the round table in the Gauntlet Runner, which is parked on the beach of Virga Island. Be cautious of scorching heat, inclement weather that may occur around Virga Island. The priestess Eufa is trapped in the Dragon Temple. Rescue her and obtain Dracodios before the day you depart for Altabury. The ingredient of the potion of blight, which causes things to wither. We should start off by asking the people in the village if they know anything about the potion's ingredient. Okay. Oh, I see already like a side quest popping up. Okay, okay. I see. We've got some things to do. Alright. Let us save. I have heard word from the chief. Please continue to use this inn as it suits your needs. I truly hope you can find a way to prevent Lady Eufa from sacrificing herself. That's the goal. We'll see if there's anything new anybody has to say. Basilio and Fidelio wouldn't know caution if it bit them in the bum. All the same, we have to do something about that giant tree in the temple, don't we? Yep.
What's going on?
Yes, we do. Do you need anything?
So, hey.
So, there was something we wanted to ask, actually. An ingredient for a potion of blight? And you say it's not on the island. How should we know something even the chief doesn't? If I were you, I'd start with the informant at the tavern. Still, shouldn't you mainlanders know more about the outside world? Take that talkative chap we threw in prison earlier. He seemed rather worldly. Between the informant and Batlin, we have two leads. We have two leads then. Let's follow it up. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with reading today. Hello.
What are my options?
That fool. I told her how dangerous it was. Huh? Hey, aren't you the outsiders who promised to save Lady Eufa?
Why?
If only you'd come a little earlier, then my reckless fool of a sister might still be alive.
What?
Ooh, did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? Well, she was always a bit strange, very interested in monsters, so she left home one day and set off towards a den of them, just to satisfy her curiosity. She really was a fool. This happened so many times the people of the island gave up on her. She'd come back unscathed every time before, but her luck was bound to run out. There's been no news for ages. Ugh.
Please,
would you be willing to avenge her? I would sleep easier if you'd go to the Spire of Blind Faith and slay the monster there. Sure. Thank you. I am truly in your debt. Maybe this way her soul will find solace. There's a bird-like monster called Leogron that lords over the tower. I think that's what most likely, well, killed her. You should ask the informant in the tavern for the specific location of the Spire of Blind Faith. And while you're at it, some information on the monster. I don't mean to send you into harm's way, but you seem capable enough. Please, help her rest in peace.
Let's give it a
We
shot.
can do that. That is a lot. That is a high rank. How tragic. Let's kill that monster for him, after we go to speak to the island informant. I did just talk about how weird it was that there was no informant. I should have known. I should have known. Another side quest. Oh, well, we're going to be able to teleport, aren't we? Fun. There is a friendship thing we could do too. I'm not gonna focus on those while we have like important things to do. You know, we can debate somebody apparently. Are you perhaps the boy who promised to save our priestess? If you're from the mainland, then by any chance, have you been to the Lycon Igniter shop in Grand Trad?
Yes.
Oh, Brigitta's shop. Yeah, we're basically regulars. Really? Then, could you do me a favor? I need someone to take this igniter to Lycon's shop and have it appraised. It's like this. Not too long ago, a trader came to our shores and sold this model for cheap. Claimed it was a broken piece of regional craftsmanship. But if I'm right, it's an igniter. A pretty valuable one too. So I'm hoping Lycon's store can appraise it and back up my evaluation.
What?
You're willing to just hand this valuable igniter over to people you met like a minute ago? I have to. I have no other contacts in Grand Trad, and the future of the Mustari is riding on this. Oh, of course, I can promise a reward, too. Sounds like it will just be an errand for the royal capital to get this igniter appraised. What do you think? Let's do it. Easy enough.
I am so grateful.
Thank you so much. It's in your hands then. Here's the igniter. I need you to get an official certificate of appraisal from Lycons and bring it back here. You know where to find me. Alright. Well, a simple appraisal shouldn't take long. If we end up in the royal capital, let's stop by the igniter shop.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, this is fairly easy. We can get some wisdom and a gleaming crystal, whatever that is. I'll take it.
Leave it out, mate.
Let's talk to the informant. I wonder where is Batlin here too? Or where is Batlin? Hello. You there. You're the one who's to save the priestess, are you not? Nice to know there are good people outside the island. I'm afraid I have nothing material to give you in return, but I can share my knowledge with you. Ask me and I will tell you all that I know. You see, I once lived outside the island and worked as an informant. I am now but a humble fisherman, but my knowledge of the surrounding area is still unmatched. So what do you say? Is there anything you'd like to learn more of? Well, do you happen to know where we might get the ingredients for a potion of blight? We need it to save the priestess. Ah, yes, that predicament. I've already looked into it myself, but I apologize, but I wasn't able to find any useful information here on the island. I have heard that you may have better luck finding what you need in the royal capital. There should be an informant there, so I'm sure they'll be glad to do business with you.
Okay.
Got it. That makes sense, seeing how the royal capital is just full of unique things from all over. Let's check in with the city's informant. Do you have anything else? Monsters of the Dragon Temple, Phantom Avian of the Spire, Secret of the Ujif Stall, Ingredients of Virga Island. Okay, I'll buy all of these. I don't care. Just information dump. So you're off to save our priestess, then I'll give you all the information that I know. You'll find all manner of monsters over there. All are dangerous, but be especially wary of the moving stone statues and spectos. Swords and spears don't work against either of them. Spectos reflect bows and the like as well, apparently. There's also huge tree-like monsters. I believe they're called Alentos. But that's what's tricky. But what's tricky is that there are different types of Alentos. The green one is weak to fire, but for the others, fire won't work at all. Lastly, I hear the green ones can use wind magic, so hold your ground. Well, that's about it. Stay extra vigilant. That should be a very weird combination then. Because, like, if we can't use bows on one of them, We can't use bows. No, we can't use swords and spears on another one. So we're gonna have to have like a very interesting team to accommodate for that. Phantom Avian of the Spire. There is a place known as the Spire of Blind Faith down south. No one dares to go near it though. Technically, it isn't all that far from this island, but due to the way the currents flow, one must approach it by circling about from the north. Oh. Oh, weird. The Spire Blind of Faith, it's like, it's the very edge of the ocean.
And right there's a labyrinth.
That is a long road. Road. So that would be one.
It's your call.
2. I guess you get there on, yeah, I guess it's like 3 days. Alright. Worse yet, they say a monster dwells within the tower. It supposedly resembles a large bird with vivid plumage. Might be that it's just overly cautious, but the closer you get, the more violent it becomes. Best to attack from as far away as possible from the rear. If we make good use of our formation, we might be able to attack without getting too close. Seems like it's vulnerable to fire and pierce attacks. I'd recommend having those in your arsenal. Okay. What else do we got?
Cheers.
As for nearby villages, there is Silento. It's on a small island northwest of here. They sell bath salts like Uncle Electro's Wonder Salts and Niflheim Plunge, as well as limp goldfish. I think we need limp goldfish for something. They also sell something called Hero's Jeweled Root, although I couldn't tell you what the point of it is. All I know is that it's some kind of mysterious 4-leaf fruit. Sometimes it's got magla, sometimes it doesn't. I wonder if they even sell it. I think that about does it. Oh, if you're the sightseeing type, go out to see the giant hole at the sea bottom. Worth it for the stories. Alright, thank you. I like the Hero's Jeweled Root. Sounds like it could be extremely juicy. Learn the secret of the stall on Seabreeze Street that only sells herbs.
Cheers.
In Brilhaven, there's this Ugif Run shop you'll know by all... In Brilhaven, there's this Ugif Run shop you'll know by all the cauldrons. Ah, I mentioned this before, but I used to live outside the island way back when, so I know some things. It's over on Seabreeze Street, but the shopkeeper's an old miser, and all he claims he's selling is medicinal herbs. In truth, he's hidden away some interesting stuff for sale, harvested from the remains of monsters, useful for experiments and, of all things, cooking. If the Navy knew he was selling those dodgy items, they'd have him strung up, so he's extra cautious who he sells to. Not much chance getting him to show you what he's really got for sale, but maybe having a mutual friend would change that. Huh, a mutual friend. Who would that be?
Cheers.
Oh, you want some ingredients from Virga Island? The butcher used to have a good variety of fish, but see how the weather's all strange? The haul is not as good these days, but right now there's only monster bone and white peach turnip available. Why vegetables, you ask? Well, the islanders leave these in exchange for buying goods. That would be because we islanders don't really use money amongst each other. Used to sell limp goldfish too, but I'm not so sure about now. If you really need it though, there was definitely some at the village nearby. Oh, did you visit the water shop? I hear they sometimes sell Queen's Honey Jar. The ingredients from Virga Island are delicious. Buy as much as you can carry and make good food with them, will ya? Oh, and while you're at it, why not start growing your own food? Over at the market's a shop that sells plant seeds. Give it a look. Oh, we got some. Don't even worry about it. Alright, we just got a bunch of info. Do you know about the Potion of Blight? Haven't a clue what that is. At the very least, it doesn't sound like it would be in our village's general store. You might have better luck asking off the island, and you'd have a better idea about where than I would. You don't have a clue either. Is there anyone who may be able to help us? Well, now we know. It's interesting. They're kind of like pushing us to go to Grand Trad again. So I wonder if we're gonna start getting encouraged to like go back to the other places more than we were at some point, you know?
Let us have faith.
Like with that side quest and all. Oh, sorry, I was just lost in time. Lost in thought, not in time. What is this about?
I'm sorry.
Forgive me. It isn't a subject to rush through in a place like this. Must be about Halia, his hometown. I should catch him next time we're on the move and we can discuss it at length. Oh, let's do that. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Hey there. Despite the warm welcome I initially received from these folks, I've somehow convinced them to let me stay on the island. Anyway, what troubles you? It's written all over your faces. Yeah. That bad, huh? We're actually looking for something, but we haven't had much luck.
I see.
An ingredient for a potion of blight that causes withering? Quite a pickle if you can't find it here. Although, if the potion is meant to dry things out, you know something that can do that? Couldn't say for sure, and my memory is fuzzy on the matter, but I do believe I saw something like that in a shop once. I want to say it was a shop that dealt in medicines and the like. Grand Trad brings in goods from across the kingdom, so that would be your best bet. Too bad we're on the other side of the world, huh? A far cry from Grand Trad. Right, that part we can handle. I suppose we should head back to the Gauntlet Runner. Okay, yeah, we know now to go to Grand Trad. I just want to do a quick look to see if there's anything else on this island that we could do. They've got a doctor looking at Del right now. He's doing better, but nobody's supposed to see him but me. You know what that means. This whole Dracodius thing, that's up to you now. And if you fail Lord Louise, I'm guessing you already know what will happen next, huh? Just don't make me have to kill you, yeah? Aw, he doesn't want to kill us. That's nice. You know, that's nice. It's nice to have somebody not want to kill us. That's quite lovely, in fact. My, aren't you a pretty young thing? And good heavens, your skin is flawless. I'm jealous, dearie. What is the matter, love? Cat's got your tongue? Don't tell me. You're stunned into silence by my good looks. No need to be shy. Flattery will only get you so far, dearie. All I've got to give in return is vegetables. Do take some, won't you? They'll keep you young.
Sure.
A little lip service in exchange for some produce. Not a bad deal. Even if she is a bit of a chatterbox. Well, for free food. That's the spirit. You mustn't be shy while you're still young. Wait just a moment. The woman generously brought me some vegetables. Aw. Delicious when fresh picked, aren't they? I just gave some to the village chief. Now take these. I got some fresh vegetables from the woman. Oh, hell yeah. I'll take it.
Over here.
My, if it isn't the young traveler. What's the matter? Was your heart aching for the sound of my voice? I'm teasing you, not to worry. I won't be a nag. Enjoy the vegetables, dear. She's nice. She's very nice.
Yes.
Ah, it's you. I apologize for placing such a heavy burden on visitors. I will be able to join you after my wounds heal a bit more. Don't push yourself. We got this. I thought I could talk to them. It was probably Gallica. Oh yeah, we should probably check if there's like masks we can make, because that's a thing at the academia now. There's so much happening in this game that sometimes it's hard to keep track of everything, you know? Cat. Hello, more experiments. Oh, we can probably get some of these from the UGF that they were talking about. Yeah, we can't get any of those, sadly.
You'll come again.
Back to reality we go. Alrighty. So I think we've already done... Oh, we can like get tolerance from this person. Cool. They'll probably like tell us a story or something. So yeah, okay, we've already done everything, you know, baseline from this place. There's probably some other stuff that we'll be able to do, but I think this might be a good place to wrap for the day, because then next time we can start doing the, like, we can go to Grand Trad, and then we can figure out this potion stuff. Since we're at Grand Trad, we'll probably be able to do that side quest as well. So we've got a couple things that we can do next time for sure. So we'll definitely be very busy. Like I said earlier, my plan is to, at least for a little bit, I'm only going to be playing this game just to kind of continue making progress on it, as well as to like not have a game take up like lingering on the channel for like a super long time. I'm not going to be rushing through it or anything. But I'm also thinking it could be nice to dedicate to do like one game at a time kind of thing. We'll see. In a week from now, I may go back on my decision and be like, actually, I like to go back and forth between different games or something. But until that time comes, that's the plan. Maybe I'll do a week's worth of that to see how I feel about it, and then we'll see. But yeah. I will probably be back on Friday. I didn't really plan to change this week's schedule dramatically, but schedule changes might be also coming. I might be interested in trying out different times for the streams. I mean, mainly earlier, because I feel like later stream times usually aren't that... I find that I kind of run out of energy in later streams, and that the streams end up being like lower energy. So maybe I'll consider pushing up some of the stream times so that we start earlier at some point, just to see how I feel about that as well. I'm all for like experimenting different things, so we'll see. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe and do all that juicy stuff. Thank you so much to the Ko-Fi supporters. Thank you so much to everyone who chatted with me today, everyone in the future watching this as well. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. And I'll see you on Friday. So, ooh, bye.